Hey, Royce, can I share something? I shared it on my stream just a bit, but I promised I'd share it here.
Yeah, no, please do.
So I got a German pressing of Harvest, okay, and it's a pressing based on the original master tapes. Okay.
Awesome.
And I got this for my birthday, brother. And so what I love about it is it's still got the textures. It's reproduced so well. Okay.
Nice.
All right. It's and of course it even, I mean, the detail of packaging of this album is wonderful. It comes with, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, remember when you first bought this album?
Is that all the lyrics? Yeah,
that's the lyrics to all the songs in his own handwriting. This is like aged paper. This is back when people, you know, this is art, folks. This is the art.
Yes, it is.
That we grew up on. This is what's in danger. We talked a little bit about on my stream. This is what's in danger of disappearing. Okay, this was a time when great care was taken into making of an album. And great care to the listener that they were selling the albums to, because they knew the listeners were tuned in and turned on. You know, so this is actually my favorite of the three that I got for my birthday.
That's
this
awesome,
is,
man.
This is the number one pick. I once told Royce how I got this album. I was born in North Carolina, all right, and then I was raised primarily here in California. But in my junior year, I went back and lived with. That's a whole story. I was a bad boy. I got sent to live with my grandmother.
We have a lot in common.
Yeah, I was a bad boy as a teen, and so I got sent 3,000 miles that way. So anyway. She was great about supplying me money and stuff. You know, she had a still out back and was still selling illegal liquor. And so she'd keep me in cigarettes and music. So she gave me enough. I'd never up to this point ever been able to buy 3 albums at a time. Now I bought this album that day. All right. What other 2 albums did I buy? I bought Black Sabbath, Paranoid, and Alice Cooper, Killer. Can you imagine picking this album along with those 2?
I really can. It's all classic rock to me that I love.
But that's the way we used to, collect music. Don't you guys remember? Man,
that's the way I still collect music. That's the way.
I'd buy Cat Stevens right along with a Led Zeppelin album.
Absolutely. Right. We just picked up a Cat Stevens CD this week. I used one.
Oh, he's one. To me, back in his heyday, he was one of the best singer-songwriters out there. I love him. We were talking on my stream about bands who should retire. You guys mentioned, Glenn Campbell. Glenn Campbell once temporarily played for the Beach Boys. He was replaced by Bruce Johnson.
Yeah. He was also part of the Wrecking Crew, Michael.
Right. Exactly. Right. Good point.
Studio musicians.
Got to pay the bills.
Now, the Beach Boys are out touring, and here's who are left of the Beach Boys. You have Mike Love and Bruce Johnson, who is a replacement member.
Mike Love is the only. Okay, now here's the band.
I think they should retire like yesterday. If you ask me.
I don't know that you've seen.
I'm so tired of Mike Love. God, I'm so tired of that.
I made a list of people that should get out. One of them was the Beach Boys. Mm-hmm. Another one was Leonard Skinner. I mean, how many times has their lineup changed?
There's nobody left from the original band.
Yeah, there's
Gary Collins passed away. That was it.
Yeah, there's a mock band going on now with the.
Don't they call it the Leonard Skinner tribute band?
Yeah.
Well, if that's what they're calling it, that's fine. That's fine. That's at least honest advertisement. Okay, good point.
I gotta tell you this too, Michael. The other one that I have more on the list, but I wanted to be a participant. So the other one I brought up only because he's had to cancel all his tours for the last 2 years was Ozzy Osbourne as a discussion item. I don't think he should retire, unless he just can't physically do it anymore. I mean,
Right.
Parkinson's, all kinds of rods and pins in his neck and back from, one an ATV accident. Another one, he just fell on his face in the dark coming to his bedroom from the bathroom, and busted everything loose again. He's been in a lot of pain, but he keeps saying, and we've talked about this before, Michael, he keeps saying he wants to do one last kind of a reunion show with Bill Ward. Now, his last reunion show, I think it was 2012. I have the CD, and it's great. But Bill Ward, they had some problems working out the money thing. Bill Ward wasn't there. So Ozzy brought in his own drummer for Ozzy solo, who I know personally because he's godfather to my grandchild, and it's Tommy Clufetis. And I tell you what, Tommy Clufetis is one of the best drummers of all time. He reminds me of John Bonham. He attacks that drum set. He really does. And he's great. And so since he already knew all the Led Zeppelin, Black Sabbath songs, because he's playing with Ozzy solo, it was only natural that they took him on tour when Bill Ward wasn't going to go. But now Ozzy says he wants to do one more with Bill Ward, 1 or 2 shows. And Bill Ward, I read where Bill Ward says he's in. If Ozzy can handle it, Bill Ward is in. So I just brought that up for discussion.
Yeah. I was going to say my hypocrisy knows no bounds, because Ozzy would he was on my list. I just didn't get to him tonight. He should retire, but he's going to be like that scum at the bottom of your shoe and refuse to go. But here's my hypocrisy. If that show, and it was possible for me to go, I paid top dollar to see it.
And I would too. Yeah.
Even if he sang on that throne he was talking about, I would be
totally happy with that.